Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to purchase Xbox One games from different regions and save a hell of a lot of money by doing so. For this example, I'm going to be buying Life is Strange. As you can see, the price here is $6.74, which is, it's a good saving. But we can do better. And here's just a real quick guide on how to find the cheapest price. I'll vaguely touch on buying gift cards, and then I'll show you how to buy the game with your gift card. So let's do that. Alright, this is storepasser.com, and it's probably the best website for finding which games have gone on sale. I've already opened up the page that I want just to show you. You can see here like the price history. You can see that it's currently equal lowest price it's ever been, and which of course I'd want to buy it at the best price I can. I can also see from 5 different regions here that it's cheaper in Canada than it is in Australia, but we can do better than that still. This is just a good website for finding the price history, more importantly, and if you click on price changes up here, you can see the recent updates to the Microsoft Xbox Store. So, it goes back and you can see the percentage. The percentage stays the same worldwide, pretty much. So if it's 75% off in your country, it's 75% off in every other country. That doesn't change. What changes is the price that you're going to pay. Now we saw in the last page this had 5 regions, but we can do better. So after you find a game in here that's listed on sale, you head over to this website here, xbox-now.com, and we go down to Life is Strange, the cheapest current region, Argentina. Alright, so let's just click on see all prices, and you can see a list. Now Australia was $6.74, and I can see here $3.80, so it's $3 saving, almost half the price, just buying a different region. Now this is not an expensive game by any means, but the same process here applies across anything available on Xbox, be it $100 or $10, it is the same. So in this case, we're going to go through Russia. Oh, also, it says here payments via gift card is possible. That's what you must find. So Argentina, not supported. We cannot buy from Argentina unless you have a local card for Argentina. You're not going to be able to buy from there. So we want to find countries that support gift cards. That is the most important thing here. Brazil is also another good one. So in this case, we're going to Russia. Alright, so for Russia, we can see it's 174. Now, you used to be able to buy gift cards directly from Microsoft, and they recently changed it though, and you can no longer get them from Microsoft directly, which it adds a bit more danger to the process, but you have to weigh up whether or not it's going to be worth it. Alright, so we're going to be going to Russia to buy this. You can click on the URL here, the buy URL, and you can see here the local price, so $1.74 with gold. And yeah, you're going to be stuck in a foreign language if you do it this way, but it's all pretty much the same across all websites, so it's easy. So this is the website I use to get Russian cards from. I don't know a lot about it, but I've used it in the past. I'm going to use it here. I haven't had any issues thus far, so Alright, so find the cheapest, $827.89, which is, I'm thinking this one. Yeah. Alright, so find the cheapest one. You have to find the websites yourself. This website only has Russian cards. If you want a Brazilian card, you just have to go to Google and find where to buy them. You most likely end up on places like G2A or I think Off Gamers do cards, but whether or not you trust a website, you've got to look into it yourself, right? You can't just don't expect me to know. I'm just going from past experience here. All right, so this is what I want to buy. Card. You can choose your currency, whatever. That's cheap, right? So you're buying effectively. You're going to get a redeemable code for Xbox, and you redeem it onto your account. So it's pretty simple. Look, I'll just go through the buy process here. Alright, so that's been paid. This is where my code is. It's going to vary judging by what website you use, etc. The important thing is you want to get a 25-digit code. And that's what we have here. So I'll get that and we'll head to Xbox. Alright, so you've got your code for your region that you want. What do you do now? Alright, you go to xbox.com and you sign in. Alright, we're signed in. Cool. Now, this is where you need to change the region of Xbox to the region for the code you just bought. Because if you try and redeem the normal way, you're going to get an error. And if you get an error by doing it the normal way, don't complain to me. Alright, this is what you have to do. You're on here, scroll right to the bottom, and in the bottom left here, you will get a location option. Now, I've just bought from Russia, so we're going to switch to Russia. Russia. Find your game that you want. You can type in English, it's easy. Okay, so we're on the Russian site here, the local site to the currency that you bought. You can see the local price, etc. You hit this button here, the buy button. You might be asked to log in again, something like that. Alright, so here's the price, just confirm the price, and this is the gift card option. This is show more. Now, this is my current balance in my Russian, this is my current Russian balance, but we're going to add to that with the card we just bought. So hit this button. Yeah, and this is where you put in your code. Alright, this is the only place you can put in your code that you bought. If you try and do it just through Xbox and redeem, it's not going to work. If you try and do it from the front page of xbox.com on your laptop, it's not going to work. You have to do it through a game. So you put in your code. Yeah, cool. All good. Okay. Alright, and now you can see 500 rubles. Yes, that's what we want. Alright, so now you can see the account has gone from 370 to 870. That's good. How are we going to pay for this? 170. Yeah, just hit buy. This works also for games that aren't available in your region. I recently bought The Long Dark, which isn't available in Australia, doing the same process. But if that's the case, you have to change the location on your console to a region where the game is available to download it. But that's the only time you need to change anything. So we can see here, trying to install it. automatically. I own this product. All right, let's go down to switch back to Australia. All right, back on the Australian site now, you can see I now own this product. So that would be installing on the Xbox right now. And yeah, it's really that simple. The only thing is you will have to Google where to get codes from. I've only ever used Russia, Canada, and Brazil, and I've never had any issues. So there you go. That's saying my purchase is complete right there. So it's that simple. Alright, so yeah, it's that easy. If there's any questions, I'll try and answer them. I can't promise you, but I'll try my best. So, yeah. Actually, before we wrap this up, let's just do an experiment and see. Now, on this game, we didn't save a lot. I admit that. We saved $3. Who cares, right? Let's search for something newer, more expensive, and we'll really see what we can save doing this. Injustice 2 Ultimate. Alright. See all prices. So we can see right now in Saudi Arabia, gift card is possible. I've never bought there. I don't know. Like, I would personally go to probably the USA site here. But you can see that there is a huge difference between Saudi Arabia, which is 86 Australian dollars, versus the most expensive Israel, 168. So it's double the price. You know, that's $80 you're saving just by changing region. It's crazy, completely crazy. Right, so I forgot to add, if you head to account.microsoft.com, you'll be able to see your balances between regions, and you cannot use currencies between different regions. Right, that's not going to work. So you're pretty much stuck with, have 255. It's stuck there. You can't buy anything for that. But yeah, this is just how you can see your balances. Another thing I forgot to talk about is these cards, these codes. You don't know where they've come from. Since you can't buy them from Microsoft anymore, you don't know if they're stolen. You don't know. You don't know where they've come from. I've heard reports. Well, I've heard people say that they know somebody who's been banned or something like this, but I've never actually seen it. I've been doing this for around a year now, and I am not banned. But the risks are yours to weigh up. And where you buy codes from, you should really just look at feedback and read reviews and things like that before you start buying. And because if you find $100 code for $50, it's a pretty good bet that there's something wrong with it. So just use common sense and do your research on where you're buying your codes from, things like that. I don't think there's anything else to add. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and I'll try and answer. And yeah, enjoy.